Welcome to Septuagint time. And so see if you can translate that. And here's my translation. And God called the dry ground land. This actually tripped me up for a minute because I thought, and God called the dry ground, well, what did he call it? But I think following the Hebrew, it simply means God called the dry ground land. And the systemata, the systems, gatherings, the stuff of the waters, he called seas. And God saw that it's good. The structure of this follows the Hebrew pretty carefully. So it's a fairly straightforward and very literal translation of the Hebrew. Systemata, I don't actually, because I'm still kind of in moving, I don't have a classical dictionary to look that up. I did a little online poking, and it seems to me that Pythagoras saw this as systemata, as the kind of the beginnings of the world, of the beginnings of the order system. You can see the systems of the waters. That'd be anachronistic, but it's not completely irrelevant. But it's gatherings in Hebrew. So here's a slower translation. And called God called, this is nominative, so this is the subject, and called God the dry ground land, and the systems of the waters he called seas, and God saw Kitov, that good. Okay, so there's our translation. Grammar bits, this is a ma noun, which unlike my ma is neuter. Genitive, of the waters, accusative, feminine, singular, all those words. How do we parse a colocin? Well, if the nu with an epsilon in front of it is almost always a movable nu. Sigma epsilon, this sen ending, if you've been following these videos at all, you know it's an aorist active indicative, third singular. Epsilon's a very common third person singular past tense ending. And with the sigma, it's aorist. That's the past tense. So it is aorist active indicative. There's the augment on the front, third singular. What's it from? Kaleo, if I take all the ending and front stuff off. Okay. We have another verb. There's another akolocin, same parsing. Accusative, feminine, singular. Nominative for theos. Aiden, what's Aiden? We can see the id in the middle there, the video. This is C. Nu with an epsilon in front of it, nu with an epsilon in front of it, nu with an epsilon in front of it. Often a movable nu. Throw it away. So we have epsilon, very common third person singular past tense ending. And this, in fact, Adon, is the second aorist, the aorist of horao, or blepo, you could say, I suppose, because it's irregular. So what really is its base form? But epsilon's an augment, so it's aorist, id. I just have it memorized. That's what a second aorist means. It's irregular. You have to memorize that it's aorist. There's about a dozen, a dirty dozen, that you need to memorize. Aorist active indicative third singular from horao. Noun clause, kitov, that good. That good. That it was working, and we're good. It's in working order. Okay, so pronunciation. Kai akalasen, hotheos, tain xeron gain, kai ta sustemata, tone hudatone, ekalasen, thalassas, kai aden, hotheos, hoti kalon. Kalon. So let me see if I can read it at full speed. Kai akalasen hotheos, tain xeron gain, kai ta sustemata, tone hudaton, ekalasen thalassas, kai aden, hotheos, hoti kalon. Okay, well, that's our Greek Septuagint for this week.